Well, hello and welcome to Sports by Compian. My name, of course, is Stephen Compian, and I'm here to cover some sports with you guys. And for that, I bring on my co-host, the man who knows about this kind of stuff, makes excellent picks every week, Corey Compian. How are you, sir?
Doing fantastic. I have a crystal ball, and I see the problem with the crystal ball is I dropped it, so it's pretty fucked. But if I ponder the orb for long enough and I stare deep enough into it, sometimes I
Uh
can
huh.
catch a glimpse into the future. It
Nice.
only helps me with picks though.
Oh,
Yeah, I can't do anything useful with it outside of just getting picks, and even then, it's kind of hit or miss.
interesting. Well, speaking of one of the picks you got right, the Dallas Cowboys went down to Charlotte to play some football, and this was the first game in 3 years where the Panthers have been the favored team, Corey. Can you believe this?
It's so tough that we we weren't even favored against the fucking Panthers, dude.
It's
Um,
sad.
it was one of the things the announcers brought up was like most of our Pro Bowl talent has gone down at some point. Like CD Lamb's the only dude who's been like healthy, and even he's had a messed up shoulder and come out for a couple plays, a couple drives here and there. It's just a really banged up team. We got a couple more healthy gentlemen back in there, which is good. And then we lost Trayvon Diggs. So, that's fun
Damn.
for us. Yeah, he's out for 8 months. So
Ouch.
that's like maybe he'll be back before the beginning of next season. But there's many injured soldiers on the Cowboys roster right now.
Rough.
Rough, rough, rough. Which
Rough,
seems to
rough,
just
rough,
kind of
rough.
be the story of the season. Like same with the Bucs, same with the Lions, same with like
Yeah.
everyone's got banged up rosters. I don't know what's going on.
Everyone's super hurt, dude. Much like myself, Sports Bet Compian fans, I am pretty sick. That's why I'm dead. But yes, Corey, the Cowboys pulled it off. Cooper Rush looked good. Uh,
He looked decent. He likes to give
did
the
he have
ball to the
three?
other team sometimes. He did have three touchdowns, which was pretty dope.
That's pretty dope.
All to different people, also, I believe. He wanted to spread the ball a little.
Nice. And the defense seems to have shown up. They really shut down Bryce Young.
Defense was bullying him. Tons of sacks. Tons of people just in there stealing lunch money.
Seems like an old Bryce Young game with two interceptions. They absolutely shut down Chuba Hubbard. Tough day at the office for the boys.
Yeah.
Well, not for the
Greg
boys. That was
for
a good day for
the
them.
uh Greg Olson
Hypothetical
was
boys.
commentating, and he was not having a good time with it.
He
Towards
wasn't happy
before,
about his Panthers getting wrecked.
no, and like the other commentator kept like pointing it out. He's like, "Oh, you live around here. You like this team, huh? Yeah, no, they're not doing great. This is rough." It's like, and he's stayed pretty, professional and cool, calm, and collected throughout most of it. But then every so often he would not be cool, calm, and collected and have a little a little outburst.
It's
It's
kind of
tough times for
amusing.
him. Yeah, it was fun to watch, fun to listen to,
Uh, Great
especially
game out
whenever
of the Cowboys. They're still somehow in playoff contention, I think.
yeah. Yeah.
It's crazy.
it, we don't need that. We don't need to go to the playoffs. It's okay. We can we can take a maybe call it on this year. I still want to get wins. I still want to do cool shit, but I think well, actually I do have a bet for them to make the playoffs. So fuck it. Let's go to the playoffs, man. Let's ride that 1%. Let's get it.
Oh, God. All right, excellent. That's the Cowboys, dude. We're only going to cover two games here on Sportsbet Compion fans because I'm dying. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers killed the Chargers. This game was close at first. The Chargers even took the lead. It looked really bad. Baker threw an interception. They're rolling a little bit. We can't cover Lab McConkey. And then it just flipped, man. It just
The
flipped.
lad
It was
was
a
just
great
too
thing to
fast.
see. Lamonte David with another sack. Logan Hall gets another sack. Mike Evans went off and put himself in a great position to still be able to get this 1,000-yard season, which is huge, very important for us, not so much for him, but we all really care. And he did some great work to put himself in position for that, along with two touchdowns, signed the shoes, and gave them to a fan. It was all really cool, dude.
He's gotta care, right?
He definitely cares a little bit.
How many yards is he at?
think we're at like 700 and something.
And he's got
3 more games.
3 more games, so like 100 yards a game.
He's actually gonna have to burn the Cowboys.
Yeah. I mean, dude, we got fucking nobody, so maybe
Could definitely happen.
we got a couple banged up fellas back there.
Jalen McMillan finally looked decent in this game. 1 touchdown, a couple other receptions as well. Dude, I got fuck all to say about this. I feel like crap, Sportsbook Compian fans. I'm sorry. I don't even know if we should produce this episode, dude. It's only 5 minutes long, but maybe we will anyway.
We'll fucking decide.
The playoff picture is coming into focus, Corey. On all fronts. So the Chargers have a very must-win game. They have to get involved in against Denver on Thursday.
I think I'm taking Denver for that one. When I stared at it, I was like, Denver. And then all the odds were for the Chargers. And I was like, oh, it's the Chargers? And I was like, no, but Denver. In my mind's mind, it makes sense.
Dude, that freaking Denver game was ridiculous. What was that pass about? And then Jonathan Taylor also threw away a touchdown. Why are players still doing this, Corey? Do they think it's cool?
I don't know. I don't know.
What kind of celebration is it? I'm so confused. Like, I never have that instinct when I'm getting close to the goal line. I'm just like, oh my God, I got to get this down. Maybe I'll get to score.
It's also such weird, like, they have spatial awareness because these are the guys that are like, yeah, no, I knew exactly where the sideline was to, like, tap my toe in. Like, they have such great, like, line awareness for the sideline, but for the end zone, they're like, I don't fucking know where the end zone is. I'm just going to throw the ball here.
Well, whatever, I scored. Yay.
Yeah, it's very bizarre.
Really dumb. Then you get rid of it. Dude. It's really dumb.
I don't like it. Not even a little.
Commanders pull off a win. The Saints went for it on 2. It was pretty dope. But yeah, no, a little too late. The Commanders hang on for a win, which is huge for them. Aaron Rodgers got a win. Threw it to Lamonte David to Devontae Adams, which people have been waiting to see.
Had like 40-something fantasy. Yeah, it was quite alarming.
It was crazy. It was cool. Okay, I gotta go puke, so we're gonna wrap this up. Sports by Compian fans, make sure you're liking and subscribing to our content. We like you, and you hopefully like us. Good Lord, we're out of here.